Hi, Virgo, and welcome to Fearless Light Guidance. My name is Patricia Cristina, and I'll be doing your reading for the beginning of March. We're going to work from the 1st to the 15th, okay? So keep in mind that the readings are general and they're based on energy. So if the message comes across in a way that it clicks with you, great. If it doesn't, then maybe you could look at some of my other readings. I encourage everybody to go follow me on Instagram. I post daily content there and, a lot of cool stuff, and maybe there's something you might like there. Okay, so let's see what is going on with you, Virgo, March 1st to the 15th of 2018. Okay, Virgo. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is telling me that there has been a cycle here that has come full circle, okay, in the sense of karma. So this is telling me whatever karmic debt there was, whatever things were happening in the past, they have turned this wheel in the upright. So you've been doing things in the right way. And this is going to basically tell you that if you felt a bit unlucky, or like your luck hasn't been on your side, then that is very much going to change now. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have for Virgos? Okay. So you've been in the battle for a while. Okay. This is a card that is showing you coming out of something in a position of strength. Okay. You might be looking at the past like, wow, I can't even believe everything that's gone on, but it's basically saying when you were about to give up, you're still in the fight, you're not giving up. Right, so let's see what else comes up for Virgo. Virgo, you just had a full moon in Virgo a new moon in Virgo during Pisces season, very kind of nervous energy there. Okay, and again, this is what Virgos do when they're feeling kind of nervous. They hold on, they kind of like protect themselves, and they're not letting anybody really know what they're thinking or feeling. Okay, so let's see if I can focus here a little bit more so you could see the cards actually coming out. Let's see. Okay, so maybe there. All right, so let's see, Virgo, March 1st through the 15th. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so the Empress comes out, and this is somebody representing the sign of Taurus, or maybe somebody representing the sign of Libra. But the Empress embodies so much that she could be any sign of the zodiac, okay? She is a person that is abundant, she is creative, and she attracts beauty to her surroundings. She is the counterpart of the Emperor, but she on her own can rule the empire, okay? So you might have somebody in your life that has those qualities, okay? And it seems like you guys were stuck in some kind of, karmic merry-go-round, but this has been taken care of. It's like it's done, and, things can kind of like flow and roll forward, okay? And you also have the Knight of Cups coming right after the Empress card. And this is an offer of love, okay? This is love coming in. This is you offering this cup to someone, or this person offering this cup to you, okay? It could very well be um, bringing the relationship to a different level after a difficult period, okay, of, after this battle where you had to come up, you had to embody strength through it, and with the 10 of Swords, it shows definitely it was a difficult period for you. No doubt. When you see the 10 of Swords, it was a very mentally heavy period. Like there was a feeling of like, oh my God, I'm so done, with the situation. Now this is saying that it is done. The 10 is the number of completion. So the 10 of Swords is saying it's an ending to a difficult period. Now with endings come new beginnings. So that's really positive. And there's definitely somebody here that you love. It's like a new offer of love, after this difficulty has happened. Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? Okay. Let me see. I had these two cards flip, but this is the card that came out, and this is the Three of Cups. So this is talking to me about surrounding yourself with the right people, okay? Spending time with friends, spending time with people that raise your energy levels, okay? People that are in a positive mindset, okay? Sometimes it could speak of a third party situation here, but I don't see it so much as that with the cards that are related to this. I mean, there is a 10 of Swords here, which is a difficult period, and it's the ending of a difficult period, and after that comes this kind of like celebratory feeling of you know just joyful, just joy in relationships, like celebration. Okay. And we have the Tower, and something here had to go through an abrupt awakening. Okay. When I see the Tower, I see foundations getting uprooted. You know, conditioning that you've had through your life, the way that you think things are, that just all comes to a moment of like, it's a big abrupt kind of change. It's something unexpected, but it kind of like shakes you up and it shocks you, and in a certain way, it awakens you to a new reality. And then we had another card come out, and it's the 10 of Cups, and this is talking about emotional bliss, like an emotional cycle also coming to a completion. Okay, the kids are okay, the family is all right, and we can truly be together under this rainbow of love and enjoy life, enjoy family, and feel emotional bliss. Okay, so that's good. there's been, definitely a progression here, okay? You have karma coming into play, you having to be strong, but still, you're holding on to your feelings and your thoughts, and you have this Taurus Libra energy here, and you're wanting to offer this love after this difficult period has happened, and you want so much to come together and celebrate and look at how far you've come. And this change happens that awakens something new. There is pretty much like an aha moment that happens, and it leads you to this emotional stability and happiness within the family or the relationship. Okay, so let's see what else comes up for an outcome for Virgo. Okay, so we have here the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is patience, is you planting the seeds for the future, okay? It's time well invested, and you want to see this come into fruition, and you are really looking at it and nurturing those seeds. And the way that I see it, it has to do a lot with your stability and the way that you're looking at things in a different way, a more practical way. Okay. So let's see, one more card for an outcome for Virgo for March 1st to the 15th, 2018. Virgo. Okay, so definitely a progression. Okay. You go from the Seven of Pentacles to the Nine. It's like, you know, stability and abundance, bringing prosperity, bringing a more grounded sense, and feeling like you're accomplished, like you have done the work and you are being now rewarded. And you feel like you could stand on your own, but even, you could be coupled up here, because we definitely see this emotional bliss and this big amount of cups, this big love. But you're able now to see the fruits of your effort, okay, the fruit of your labor, and you're feeling abundant and you're feeling prosperous, and surrounding yourself with beauty and comforts, and you're getting things under control, and not a restrictive control, but it's like gaining control of your life and the way that you go about it as you move into the future. Okay, so I want to clarify here this Three of Cups. Okay, so this Three of Cups, it's a celebration that's coming after this Five of Wands energy, which was an energy of struggle. It's like this competitive, one-upping kind of, petty arguments, stupidity. Okay, so this is definitely a reason to celebrate moving out of that, kind of like always competing to like prove a point, or who's right, who's wrong. It's done. And with the Tower, definitely. What is this Tower here for Virgos? What is this Tower? Okay, so the Tower comes in because there were things hidden here that were not being dealt with. Okay. This energy of holding on to feelings and holding on to the things that you're thinking and not sharing was keeping you in this moon place, which only creates resentment, and you know it's trauma or situations that are not dealt with. And that is why the tower moments need to happen in order to wake you up and kind of like shake you out of that mindset and way of being, which you very well could be so used to going back to. Okay, because this is things that we're conditioned, this is the way that we grow up, and these are the things that we see at home, and we're so used to dealing with things in the same way. But if you keep going in the same way, you're going to get the same results. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the star, and this is healing. This is healing coming in. This is what you've hoped for and what you've been, keeping the faith about being received by you, and moving away from this self-imposed mental prisons that keep you stuck. Okay. Feelings of lack and not, being able to measure up, and a renewed sense in love with the page of cups, apologies, messages from the heart. Okay, heart to heart conversations with action behind them. And this is forward movement, this is being determined. Okay, so that's really beautiful for you guys. And for March, since we're in Pisces season, and Pisces are very spiritual, I am a sun in Leo, but I have my Pisces moon. So I want to share with you messages from the spirit. Okay. And these are these beautiful postcards that give you these little messages from heaven, from God, from spirit, from your loved ones that have passed. Okay. It's a message straight from above. Okay. So let's see what we have for Virgos. I'm excited. It's a very positive reading. There's a lot of growth here. There is a lot of progression here. Okay, so I'm so happy to see that for Virgos for the month of March. And if you want a more personalized reading, okay, if these messages resonate with you and you feel like you still want to have some questions answered, feel free to write to me, okay? fearlesslightguidance at gmail, and we can set something up. I do video readings, email readings, and I'll be more than happy to, help you out, Virgos, okay? So what is the message from Spirit for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What is the message from Spirit from Virgos? And you'll see me, I shuffle until whatever needs to come out comes out. Okay, so bear with me. Okay. Okay, we had several come out, so I'm going to choose from these 3 or 4 cards that came out. Okay. Virgo, what is the message for Virgo? Okay, here we go. And it says, celebrate life. Okay, and it has this old-timey postcard feel to it. And it reads, Dearest you, you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. But first, you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where, poof, you're perfect and happy all the time. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whatever form that takes. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is so present to all of life adventures. To discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd to listen to your soul. You are special as much as you are also paradoxically one with the world, individual yet part of a great whole. Both truths have led you to this moment where we are saying you are on the right track, even if your ego self doesn't see it. Okay? Listen to your soul. Check in with spirit. Keep going. Spirit loves you. Life loves you. We love you. And with that, I am wrapping up your reading for the beginning of March. I want to thank you for all of you that have subscribed to my channel. If you haven't, click on that little red subscribe button. I will bring you the best and the most fearless advice, and I send you fearless light and fearless love always. And I'll see you next time, okay?